Hello and welcome back to Ask Nolan. Today we're going to be going over question number 3 from a Geometry Unit 3 test. Okay, so question says, which sequence of transformations will result in a parallelogram with vertices A, B, C, and D as they're listed, okay, being mapped onto the parallelogram J, K, L, M shown below. Now, the first thing you want to do to help simplify this, they're saying that ABC is going to be mapped onto JKLM. So what I like to do, I like to first start off by writing out the vertices to the mapping. So it's A, B, C, D, and then J, K, L, M. The reason you want to line them up so is that way you know which letters map onto which letters. And you only need to pick one set. So I'm just going to simply start with, I'm just going to choose A and J. So now I need to identify those points. A is what it starts off as, and it's going to be mapped onto J. So A, the coordinates are -2, 1. And J, the coordinates are right here, which is that's -1, -3. All right. Now that we've got that identified, let's just take a look at our answer choices here. Answer choice A says translate 1 unit right, 2 units up, followed by a reflection over the x-axis. Okay, so we'll take it step by step. I'll do the first part, the translating part. I'll underline that. That'll be in yellow. So you have to start with A. Everything we're doing is starting with A, and the final answer should look like answer choice J. Okay, so if we 1 unit right, translate 1 unit right means add 1 to the x, and 2 units up mean add 2 units to the y value. So when you do that, that becomes -1, comma, +3. All right. All right. Now, so that's A after the first part of the transformation. The second part says followed by a reflection over the x-axis. When things reflect over the x-axis, the x value stays the same and the y value changes. So let's say if I just had a point that was x and y, if I reflect that over the x-axis, the x value stays the same and the y value changes to its opposite. So I'm just going to apply that now to the yellow point up here. So once again, the x is going to stay the same, the y is going to change to its opposite. So the y value, the x value -1 stays as -1, and the y value +3 is going to change to its opposite, which makes it -3. Now, as we see here, that actually gives us exactly what J is, okay? Which is -1, -3. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, would be our actual answer. Okay, we don't even have to try out the other ones. We've already performed the transformations correctly in the order they said. And starting with A, when you perform those transformations, it ends with J.